There's an old saying that is, fake it till you make it. And that is true. And I do think that that does work. And I think that I am good at that. I'm good at sitting in a room, but there's a sense of like faking it till you make it so that you can sit at the dinner table, but then you got to be able to actually eat the food. Meaning, fake it till you make it so that people think that you deserve a spot at the table, but don't start going in and talking about stuff that you actually don't know about. Or when someone asks you, like, you've done this before, like, this stuff, right? Be honest. Don't say, oh, yeah, 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 no problem for sure. Yeah, I could do that for sure. That's when you get yourself into trouble. And I'm saying this from experience, not with Crytek, but on the Ken White side, right? Biting off more than we could chew, telling somebody, yeah, yeah, I can do that. We've done that before. And I have a big problem with saying that because I hate saying no to people. But it's a fine line of holding yourself presentable and knowing enough about what you're talking about, but not lying about it. And that's why I think we found so much success with this business is because I'm able to, connect with people and be like, hey, look, like I'm a dog and I will push and I will work, but I'm not trying to act like I have put up a prep shop before. But guess what? I'm going to figure it out and we're going to hire the right people and the team to delegate tasks to. And we're going to remain on budget, try to. We're going to remain in a good timeline. And I'm going to try to do it fast for you guys, but also do a really good quality job. And that's what we've been doing over there. And we've been relying heavily on the team that we've kind of built up over there of engineers, designers, and architects to kind of help us push through. But I feel like to anybody listening right now, if you're kind of like, all right, man, I get it. Like, we're dirt people. We don't want to talk about that. But like, it relates back even into your dirt business. Learn from my lessons. Fake it till you make it, but also don't lie. Lying is bad. Presenting yourself in a way to make people think that you can do it is different than telling people you can actually do it or you have done it when you have not done it. I will be the first person to tell you that when people are in a position of power or wealth, or you got a woman or a man that is a CEO of a business, they're smart people and they know when they're being lied to, and they know when someone's not being honest, and they know when you're not being transparent. And they might not tell you that they know that you're full of shit. They probably won't. I deal with people every day where I'm like, you're full of shit, but I'm not going to call you out on it because I just won't use you or talk to you again. No one likes a liar, but that's an important lesson. I think even if you're going to the dirt work, right? You're a smaller construction guy or girl, and you're trying to figure out to get to that next commercial step. And somebody's like, you've done all this like servicing before, right? Like you could do a big water tie-in. Oh yeah, 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 for sure. Next thing you know, you got your 5-ton excavator buried down into a hole with 6-inch water main blowing water out everywhere because you in fact did not know what you were doing. So you can really get yourself into trouble with that sort of stuff. And it's an important lesson for a lot of people because everybody wants to grow. Everybody wants to grow fast. Everybody wants to make more money, but you got to play the long game with this stuff. And playing the short game, it's just going to get nobody anywhere. It's not going to get your employees anywhere. It's also not going to get you anywhere. And that even goes with money as well, too. You're not going to retire off one job. Don't try to retire off one job. Don't try to get rich off one job. Play the long game. Always, especially when people get into change orders on commercial projects, it's easy to be like, do that or do this, and you're gonna make so much money. It's like, well, you do that, that developer or contractor might not call you back to do the next one because they know that they're getting hosed. And although it may not be their money that they're spending because it's their client's money, but they know that they're getting hosed and they're not going to do that. I know I'm not saying that from experience on the contractor side because I personally haven't even put up a single building yet. We haven't got to that point yet. But working with good people and playing the long game is very, very important.